Hello, everyone. I'm getting a scruffy back already. I just shaved. That's crazy. I made another cafe latte protein shake. I made this. See the see the caramel at the bottom. Oh my gosh, it's like a little extra sweet treat at the bottom. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you're bringing. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah. Boom, 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 baby. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Put this light here. Can you see me okay? Why is that not as bright? Nope. That looks funny, don't it? Let's see. I think, is that okay? I think we'll go with that. Make sure this is all the way up. Debbie. Oh my God. Hey Debbie, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hey Terrence, I'm at work, but I wanted to say hi. It's 3:56 a.m. here. Debbie, oh my gosh. You have like made my entire day just by that comment. Just by you coming in. Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, well, God bless you. I know you work hard. You're a travel nurse. You know, I'm a travel FA, first assist, and surgical technologist in surgery. So I know how hard it is, and I appreciate you so much. God bless you for all of your hard work and your services. Um, I don't ever want anybody to not recognize a nurse because it is not easy. So God bless you. Thank you so much. Hey, Linda Frey, how you doing? Good morning to you. So I'm in Maine, and it's 6:57, and so I'm on call today with surgery, but I'm not working. And typically now, it's you have your regular shift, so fingers crossed they're okay. But you know what? I don't mind going in. Y'all know I got so many hours last week, and so my week actually kind of starts tomorrow. So I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and a little bit over the weekend. So I'm probably gonna get, I mean, at least, well, I know I'll get 50 hours for sure. I know I'll easily get 10 hours overtime, but you know, maybe I'll get, maybe I'll get even 60. So we'll see, but it's a blessing. It's a blessing. You said, "Oh, you are so sweet, crazy night here." Wow, Debbie, you're super sweet too, and I understand. Let me say, I commend you. I know it's not easy, and I know you do it beautifully. I would love for you to be my nurse, or anybody in my family. You're a genuine sweet soul, and and let me also just say, I'm so proud of you for just coming out of your shell, far as like with your weight loss journey. I'm not trying to be funny or get any cool points, and I'm already brown, as you can see. But you look damn good. But I understand how people, because people say, "Oh my gosh, yes, you look good." I'm like, no, I need to lose some weight. I'm down 79 pounds, by the way. But I just appreciate that. I appreciate your genuineness, your just you putting it out there and stuff. You have already motivated people. You have already motivated people, and don't ever think that you don't. You're awesome. You're incredible, and you're so beautiful. You are so gorgeous. So, but anyway, thank you so much. Again, I know you're at work. I appreciate you for coming in. So God bless you, Debbie. Thank you. Good morning, Alvin. How you doing? I appreciate you being in here. You guys, please, as you do come in, please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I know it's super early, and I'm with you. Like sometimes my brain cells ain't braining or brain celling, as that a thing. Well, you forget. But please hit the thumbs up. and share me out if you can. I would greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate that. I'll be on live for a little bit this morning because it's 7 o'clock and I wanted to start my morning off with a little bit of working out. So I worked out roughly around like 45 minutes. And I feel like the other 15 minutes I played around with some shorts. So you guys probably do see that on the channel, but I really put in some work. So I feel so rejuvenated, so blessed. So thank you. Got to get back to work. Have a great day. Yes, please, Debbie. I understand. You have an even better one. Okay. God bless you. 79 pounds down. Amazing. What a feeling. I know. What a feeling. A feeling. Okay, I need to stop. I don't. I gotta stop. I don't know that song too well. But I made a sugar-free cafe latte. Let me just say this: low sugar cafe latte protein shake, and the base of this is Premier Protein. Not sponsored, but needs to be. Premier Protein, I love y'all. I've been drinking Premier Protein way before my YouTube years. So if you guys do want to reach out, y'all, just reach out. Your people call my people, which is really ain't got no people, it's just me. but no, I love Premier Protein. I love I just have so many favorites, and I know some people say you can't make your mind up, and I can't. I'm loving the bananas the bananas and cream. Like, oh my gosh, they have this cinnamon. They have a cinnamon roll one that's delicious. The cafe latte is just my go-to because it gives me. I'm not really a coffee person. I've never really been a coffee person. I'll do a little bit of iced coffee or caramel coffee. And this is like that iced caramel, coffee, if you ask me. But I'm not really I guess you could say a frappe, whatever person, but I'm not really a coffee person. But this is giving me coffee without it being coffee. And also it gives me the same caffeine as a cup of coffee. So I absolutely enjoy that. So that's why I keep buying them. And I know some people have put content out there, showing how to make these and what the different shakes and all that good stuff. And they were like, Premier Protein is so expensive. And you know what? To be honest, it is pricey, but it's just, I don't like that is something that I'm not going to get the Walmart brand or a Hannaford brand or a Shaw's brand or Safeway brand, Kroger brand. I have to get the Premier Protein because for me, I don't know what my taste buds and stuff, but I literally taste the difference, Now, y'all know, a lot of stuff I will get the unnamed brand. I ain't bougie. I'm just saying with Premier Protein, I'm gonna have to get that, the regular, the actual Premier Protein, and that's just like I made the Rotel right for the Super Bowl Sunday. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Maybe a little bit, but I made Rotel dip, and I had some Quest. This live stream is not sponsored, but I did have some Quest chips, and look. I had the salsa verde, and I mixed it with the nacho cheese, and I had some Rotel, and it was so good, y'all. It was so good. I did a couple shorts, and I may have to just go back and get some Rotel later today, or maybe even just DoorDash it here. But it was really, really good. And because I got ground beef and I got lots of cheese, but I wanted to say I did go live in Walmart, and I was like getting some cheddar or whatever, but I was like, I gotta find the Velveeta. I gotta find the Velveeta because for me, if I use other cheese, it just doesn't go. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Velveeta, which was actually cheaper than the Walmart brand of their Velveeta, which is weird. Sometimes the off-brand is probably the same or even a little less. So we went with the Velveeta, and it was delicious, y'all. Now I did get off-brand, the off-brand tomatoes and chives and all that stuff. The can of Rotel dice, tomatoes and stuff, because they didn't have the regular Rotel ones, but it was still good. It was good, and I don't mind that. But I must say, it said it was regular, and there was a kick to it. Not a huge kick, but it was spicy. It surprised me. Hey G9 India, how you doing? Hi, love from India. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh, so I told you I work in surgery, and Wait a second. This is not even planned, y'all. Today is February 13th. Okay. I'm a little like wow right now. Tomorrow is my um tomorrow's my grandfather's birthday. My dad's father. He passed away. So it'll be a happy heavenly birthday to him. Valentine's Day. But this day is super special as well because this marked, oh my gosh, 17 years ago today. I started traveling. I started traveling. I started traveling as a surgical technologist. Oh my gosh, as a certified surgical technologist, this is so crazy. Um, wow. And let me show you this because I've kept this for so many years, and this is like crazy, crazy. Hold on 1 second. It's kind of bent and it's a little beat up. But yeah, I kept this certified surgical technologist. I kept this. I don't know if you guys. I mean, it's like kind of really bent and beat up, but this is 17 years old. What you say? So this is so cool. I did not plan on this at all, but I've been telling you guys like, it's 16 years and it'll be 17 years, February 13th of 2024, and we're here. Today is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, guys. And I didn't plan on that. That's so crazy. It's apropos. It was meant to be. So anyway, guys, as you come in, please hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I know YouTube has like tons of glitches and stuff, and maybe there's more thumbs up than I'm seeing, but I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna say that periodically. And I know it's look, I got people that hop over from all parts of the world, and I appreciate you guys. Ecuador, Canada, Germany, obviously India, just so many different places, the US, the UK. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, so it may be a lot of people catching a replay on this one, but it's okay. It's all right. Happy Tuesday. Mm. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is delicious. It's so good. I have like ice from, like ice from the refrigerator. It's not like shaved ice, which would be really nice. It's like the big, like not even a cube. It's like, it's kind of like an orange slice, kind of. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, but I got that. I put some caramel at the bottom. Now I have skinny Jordans. So skinny Jordans has zero carbs, no carbohydrates whatsoever. So I put a little bit at the bottom, and it's sweet. So I only put a little bit, and then I poured the like half a container of the cafe latte protein shake, which one has 4 net carbs, if I'm not mistaken. 4 or 5 net carbs. So half, we're just gonna go with 3. How about that? I always give myself more, right? So 3 net carbs for that. So we're still at 3. Then 0 net carbs for our whipped cream. 0, 0, 0. And then a little bit more caramel syrup on the top. 0. So this entire cup is just 3 net carbs. Maybe even 2.5, but again, whatever. Hey Sheila, how you doing? I feel like I'm like super not as bright as I can be. Hey Sheila. Happy Tuesday, Terrence, and everyone on this live. Sheila, I appreciate you being so much. It means a lot. Thank you. Sheila, you like coffee? I have a caramel, an iced caramel cafe latte protein shake with whipped cream and caramel sauce. But it's like my version. And it's actually, people talk about Premier Protein being so expensive, but it's cheaper than going through it's cheaper than going to like Community House Company or Starbucks or even what do you call McDonald's, McDonald's has like I've been to McDonald's. Obviously, I've been to McDonald's in my life, but I get their caramel frappe or like an iced caramel coffee. Like I said, I'm not really huge with coffee and stuff. Like I don't like I never drink coffee like at work. Like I don't know why people have to. They have to, in order for them to start their day, they have to drink coffee. And I'm like, really? And so many people like, you want coffee? Like even the girl that I was like talking to like here, she's a big coffee person. And like our first date, I guess when I was here last year or whatever, our first date, she was like, you want to go to like, she was like the Starbucks or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, we can go. But then I was honest with her and said, now at that time I was eating crazy. So I got like a lemon, they got like this lemon cake there. I had that and I had like this passion tea. I do love tea now. They got some teas. But I was telling her, I said, I'm just not a coffee person. So I didn't want it to be like a deal breaker. Because I know for some people it can be a deal breaker if you're not really into coffee. Because it's like it can be a social thing too, where you go to the weekday, weeknight, weekend, whatever. You just kind of go and chill and you drink coffee and you chit chat. But I'm like, can we just like chit chat and not do the whole coffee? You can do the coffee, but whatever. But Sheila said, I love hot coffee, not cold. Oh, really? So you like your hot coffee? I don't know what it is. I just never got into it. I remember growing up and my mom and dad. So like on our way, like before we go to school, my dad, like I said, he had this van, right? And everybody was in the van. My dad took a lot of kids to school. It was like our personal school bus. Kind of sort of, it was a pretty big van. And so oh sorry, oh, I'm losing you. I don't want to lose you. My cousins and some people that I don't even know how my dad got involved with it. I think it was just in the community where people just kind of needed some help, and my dad just kind of helped them. But yeah, they rode with us, and but before we would go to school, and we're talking K through fourth here, okay. But before we would go through to school, they'd go through a drive-through at a McDonald's and my mom and dad would get coffee, and my mom like loved the sugar and the cream and all that, and I just never understood that. And to be honest, I still don't, but it's all good. I drink it black as well, no sugar. Now, Sheila, are you serious? It's bitter, isn't it? It's like, is it not bitter? We gotta have some sweetener in there. You don't like nothing? Like, wow, that's interesting. No sweetener. Oh my gosh. It's the Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's the Terrence kind of thing. Yay, yay. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome in, Anna. How you doing? I had to sing the song again. I had sung it like at the very beginning. Oh, hey, amazing person. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. You're an amazing individual as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I feel like I'm like, I don't know. I'm super brown. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing amazing. I really, really am. So I woke up like 4 o'clock this morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. You better get yourself together. So I woke up 4 a.m. this morning. Got some really great sleep. Oh my God, I slept like a baby. I really did. And so I woke up, took a shower, and then I got back, obviously, to my phone, and I was like, Peach McIntyre's live. Now I kind of got in there like literally probably like a minute before she left out. I'm sorry, 1 second. Alvin, you're in the live stream and you're hitting me up on Messenger. What are you doing? You've told me good morning on here. Good morning to you, sir. I appreciate it, but no need to do that. It's actually no disrespect, but it's actually quite a distraction. So I appreciate it if you just like staying alive and we can chit chat here. But anyway, I was over in Peach McIntyre's live, and I caught like a little bit of the end. I love that young woman is so educated. She is so bright and so beautiful and so motivational to me. I owe a lot of my success here on social media, and actually in my everyday life to her because I've had those childhood traumas. I've been through things. It's just I really do. I get her, and if you know, you know. You don't have to explain to anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So anyway, I just put it there. I'm like, I love you so much. I'm like, I'm a huge fan of Peach McIntyre. I mean, period. So she's like, shout out to Isn't Terrence gonna think? I was like, oh my God, she shouted me out. But she always just kind of like does that. And I just appreciate that young woman. I really do. I appreciate you all as well. Yes, seeing Terrence. Oh, thank you so much. Sheila said, I just started drinking black over 3. Sheila, are you serious? How do you do that? That is crazy, Sheila. I mean, it's bitter, right? Isn't it bitter? Oh, wow. Rick One Ball, what's up? What's up, bro? Hey, y'all are in the building. So, Rick, it's 7:16 where I'm at. What time is it where you at? Y'all are up, and I appreciate y'all being in here. I really do. Yes, we know what you're saying. Anna, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. A lot of people, I've gotten a lot of I've gotten a lot of hates. I'm talking about I've gotten called all kind of names because I support Peach McIntyre, because I support Black Rambo, because I support oh my gosh, oh my gosh TV, because I support Chelsea Lynn. Like, I mean, big and small channels, but I think when you're in bigger channels, like much bigger than mine, and you're dropping $100, $200, $300 super chats like at one time, like boom, here you go, here's 100, boom, here's 200, boom, here's 300, and people look at you like, okay, what you coming for, clout or something, and then they're like, okay, why are you giving this person who like probably makes 10 times more as you do? And I'm like, I don't care if I go to someone's. Lord, God is my witness. Let me just say this, and I'm not trying to boast and brag. I don't have a whole lot. I mean, I don't think I do. I have enough, and I thank God for that. Okay, but I have, honest to God, like literally, like I can say this morning. Okay, this morning before I went to the gym, I sent out $300 within like Cash Apps, within PayPal's, Zelle, and this is not towards any of my family members. This is towards like people in YouTube. Like literally, I sent out like $300. Like I'm not even kidding. I gave like one person 50, another person 20, another person 20, 30, and it came together as $300. I'm not even kidding because it's coming out of one account. So I have a Chime account, that has a checking and a savings, and I use my checking for when I. Like if you guys see me give you like a $2 or 20 or $100, super chat or Cash App or whatever the case is, it's coming out of my Chime. And so when I get paid off of YouTube, that goes into my Chime. And I don't make a whole lot of money on YouTube, but we gonna get there because I'm a millionaire, baby. I'm a millionaire. I'm gonna keep claiming that. Manifestation is a real thing. Laws of attraction is a real thing. Positive thinking, positive vibes, positive everything, positive personalities. You're gonna get positivity is gonna come back at you. It's gonna ricochet, baby, ricochet. But yeah, I did that, and it felt good. And this is not me trying to. Again, I don't need to boast and brag. Okay, I just don't. But I just feel good about. I just feel good about doing that, and I know everybody. Like I can't give everybody, but I can give a lot of people, and it just may be different times. And even if it's not something monetary, I can still like shout out. I can still like I can just love on you, and I love y'all. I really do, and I want to make sure when I do put the content out there that you guys can receive that. You know what I'm saying? Official J Mia, how you doing? Beautiful. Official J Mia, it's so nice to see you. I'm a security director, and my shift is 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, it's 4:17 a.m. Wow. Oh wait, so you West Coast? Dang, that's what's up. I love your energy. You really make my day, Sheila. Thank you so much. You make my day, Sheila. Thank you so much. Then with Sheila, I was like, you told me to, okay, congratulations, I go. I got back to this room. I wanted to look. I had to prove to you that my ass left that casino. Okay. I said, Sheila. Baby, I had to get the heck up out of there. So I really hope that you enjoyed that. But Sheila, everybody needs a friend like you, Sheila. You remind me of my dad in a sense of this is not an age thing or a sex thing, anything. This is just like the manner, like, okay, the stern, like I would say, like the stern is like okay, you got the money, now go. Because my dad, when we won like $300 at the casino, and it ain't nothing to my mom and I, we'd be like, okay, let's go. My mom would say, come on, let's go, let's double this. We'll win 1,000, let's double that, and then we'll lose it all. My dad said, come on, let's go. My mom, now of course, I'm gonna mind my dad, okay? I'm gonna mind my dad. I'm gonna mind my parents, period. But my mom would say, Joe, you don't shut the hell up. Remind you, we were in Columbus, Mississippi. We would go to Tunica, but we wouldn't go to Tunica a lot because Tunica was farther away. Biloxi, Tunica, Gulfport, all that was further away. We go to Philadelphia. Now, remind you also, when I went to college, I went to Decatur, Mississippi. I went to East Central Community College, and that was 30 minutes from Philadelphia. So you're talking, Philadelphia is like almost 2 hours, okay? Almost 2 hours away from Columbus. And then Decatur, you're adding another like 30 minutes. That's why I said I went to school. It was 2.5 hours away from Columbus. But we would go to Philadelphia quite often. And sure enough, my dad would always drive us and stuff, whatever. But my dad actually enjoys driving. I love driving, but I feel like now, having driven around the country for 17 years as a certified surgical technologist and a certified first assist and a certified sterile processing technologist, I'm like, okay, can somebody drive me? Okay. What Morgan Freeman who I actually did meet, and my uncle who passed away met him as well, actually performed. Like I always tell you guys, he performed at Morgan Freeman's club in Clarksdale. But anyway, it's just crazy. It's just so crazy. But anyway, going back to Rick, wow, that's crazy that your shift is 5A to 5P. Wow, man, that's awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming in. I really do. I don't drink juices. Only thing I drink is coffee and water. Sheila, that's impressive. Oh my gosh, that's impressive. That's actually like black coffee and just water. Oh my gosh, that's like super healthy. If you ask me, creators have to build each other up. Anna, absolutely. I cannot agree with you more. Absolutely. And I keep telling people, and people who I've like say they look at me as a mentor, and I'm like, really, but I really do teach like far as like in surgery. I work at a teaching facility, and it's inevitable. You're going to end up being taught something, and you're going to end up teaching something. And pretty much for me, that's like every day. And I thank God for that. I feel like I learn something every day, even if it's like maybe minor to you guys, but like, something that's minor to someone, one person can be major to someone else. But I learned. I think that's the gist of it. I learned. Even here on YouTube, I learned. And I try my best to be as direct and professional and courteous as I can be. You know what I'm saying? With all of you and everything. But and that's something that I've learned too. Like everything does not require a reaction. Everything does not require, energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and really nothing negative. Nothing negative. You shouldn't give it any type of energy if you know it's negative. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I'm focusing more on. I'm focusing more and more and more on, and I think I just got this sense of peace, y'all, and I don't know how to. I just don't know how to like just say it, but it's a feeling. It's a feeling. And it feels so good to just know like tomorrow I'm gonna go into work and I want to say good morning. When I was in Iowa, even before Iowa, being in Florida and all these other places, like I'm just gonna do what I do and I can't I I can't make nobody happy. I can only worry about my happiness. But I'm gonna be the sweet, jolly, professional person that I've always been. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And I'm not gonna worry about the people who are like, what make what's. I mean, I'll tell you about the surgeon who in Iowa. Um, I'm gonna call his name. I can call his name, Dr. Reed, because I really enjoy working with Dr. Reed. I've enjoyed working with all those plastics, with all those transplant surgeons. And somebody asked me at the hospital I'm at now, would I go back to Iowa? I said, heck yeah, I go back. Iowa was a big challenge for me. Iowa was a huge challenge. Like it put me in mind of City of Hope in Duarte, California. It put me in the mind of um, Shriners in Galveston, Texas. Those facilities, not to say Maine Medical here or other facilities I've been to. I've been to so many hospitals. It's not to say that they're not rewarding and not challenging, but those like these hospitals that are with the transplants and this and that, that is super challenging. You're really dealing with people. I mean, I save lives on a daily basis, but it's more routine. Like you coming in, somebody can die from a ruptured appendix. They can die. Lord knows I've seen it, unfortunately. But I mean, we go in and toop toop, like 30, 40 minutes. I mean, this this patient is waking up from surgery and they're gonna probably be discharged that same day. They're just gonna have to be recovered a little bit. Um, it's very seldom that they'll have to be admitted and spend the night. But if they do, still they're gonna be just fine. So we do that, but that's more routine. And I know you guys are probably like, that ain't minuscule, that's not small, but it's like it's small to us because we do it every day. I'm sure Rick One Ball, I don't know if you're going or not, but if with your security, it that's I would be nervous. That'd be major to me because I don't do that. But then you doing it repetitively and every day, and that's what you do. You've mastered that, and it's like okay, this is nothing to me. But and it's not that you're not being humbled about it. It's just that's just what you do. So yeah. But thanks again, official J Mia. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Yeah, speak the words into the world, Terrence. You will get there. Thank you so much, Anna. I know that's right. And I appreciate that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Patricia Elkins and family, Alvin sent me over here. Well, Alvin, I appreciate you. Alvin was like, I'm gonna hit him up. I'm like, Alvin, you're here. You're in the live. Because my phones are going off and then I'm on the phone here and you get all these messages. But Alvin, I love you. I appreciate you. But welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. That's great, Terrence. If nothing goes out, nothing comes in. You better say it, Sheila. I mean, it's just how it is. Come on now. Come on. My deal is so many people want to be in a better position in their lives. Okay. And I'm gonna speak on my cousin, my first cousin. So he wants to be in a better position in his life. And it's like, okay, so you're gonna have to. Lord knows I don't know if he's watching, but they ain't coming. I'm not dissing. I'm trying to like put it out there. I'm giving an example. But you want to be in a different position in your life. And we talked about like I know school isn't for everyone, but this dude is smarter than me, okay? And Lord knows if I can obtain 4 degrees, I know he can obtain 1, okay? Now, I mean, graduated and went to a private school, very educated. And I just feel like maybe, like the dynamics and circumstances within our lives are a little different. His mom had way more money than my mom, and his dad had way, 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 way more money than my dad. I just feel like I think we, and I can speak for myself, and I only can speak for myself, but I just think like, okay, maybe like, okay, I had to depend on my mom, I had to depend on my dad. But what I did not want to do, and that's going to talking about like cars and this, I didn't want my mom and my dad to like, you know, buy me a car. I never wanted that. I always wanted to buy my own car. When I say buy my own car, I'm talking about me signing for it being in my name completely, getting my own insurance, not ever being on their insurance. And I did that. And I'm telling you guys, that's how, and this is how I am doing things in my life. I'm not saying you guys do that. This is what works for me. And this is why I feel like I'm in a different headspace than some of my peers and some of my like friends, and then definitely some of my cousins, because they think that I'm doing this and I'm doing that, or I make this, or I make this. I'm not, I don't have that much, when you really do look at it and stuff, but I have like an abundance of peace and faith and the grit. And I know I can achieve whatever I put my mind to, and I will, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they knew that, let me just put it out there. Let me just say he knew that he can, achieve and get this because your mom and dad, they were pretty much rich. You know what I'm saying? So now, unfortunately, like my mom's sister passed away. She actually passed away before my mom did, and all that money, because I don't even care. Say if you, let's just say hypothetically speaking, somebody has $2 million saved. I mean, it is $2 million in a savings or a checking account. So just like we go to Wells Fargo, just like we go to Regions, and we go to Capital One and Bank of America, you swipe that debit card and you take out $1,000. You take out $500 or $20. Some places you can take out 5 or 10, depending on your bank. That's weird though, like a $10 bill in the file from an ATM, and you never know like how convenient that is, because you don't want to take out 20 or 100. And I'm like, I can take out 5 at the Bank of America. But anyway, I'm like, what are you doing, Wells Fargo? Get your stuff together. But but you can just swipe it, and then it'd be like, okay, you took this out, and it'll show you a balance of like 1,986,000. Like, wow, wouldn't that be crazy? Well, that's exactly what a family member of mine pretty much had, and just ran through that money and didn't. I'm not even tripping on like investments and this and that, but you just didn't do it right. Lord knows I gamble and I have fun and like to buy some nice things, not all expensive stuff, but you just can't go. You can't have a shopping spree every week. I guess you can when it's your money, but that's going to run out because you're not, kind of like what Sheila kind of said and stuff. You're not putting anything in, so you're not going to get anything out. So, you got to work. I say still work, especially when you're in your 20s with a couple of million. You need to still work. That's not like Lord just saying like we love to see 60, 70. I don't think that's going to last you, especially with your lifestyle. Now, maybe with some people, some folks like, hell yeah, that'll last me a while, but not with some people, and I don't even think it'll last me a while. 2 million will be gone. That's great, Terrence. If nothing goes out, nothing. Okay, so I was just speaking about that. Honestly, I'm starting to do well with income from YouTube, but none of my money comes from super chats or super stickers because I don't ever go live. Oh, really? Well, you can still receive like a super sticker, on your videos. Big One Ball, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm like, I don't know if I ever gave you this. I thought maybe I have. I don't know, but anyway. But yeah, I like giving people super stickers, and I must be honest. So you hit it on the nail though. Like I thank God for the ad revenue, and I thank God for my channel members, because that really does help a lot. But yeah, people really don't give that many super chats and stuff, whatever. And also, and I'm not saying give every single time, and you must give, you must do this, but it does help. And especially when it's someone who gives back and you see that person giving back. Even if it's, when I say giving back, I mean in a sense of when they're coming on consistently providing content, and I'm talking about inspirational, entertainment, motivational, um, just decent, awesome content. Like I think that is like okay, is uh should it should mean something, you know. So for me, it definitely, that's why I say like me supporting, you know, Peach McIntyre. Like I just, she's super awesome, and I love her relationship with her children. And it's just, it makes me, yeah, it makes me want to open my pocket. So it is what it is. And a lot of you guys really make me want to do that. And I wish I can give so much more, but you know, I can't give. I can only give so much, but I try my best to do that with people, you know, periodically, you know. But even if those people, like I said, some of these people ain't even monetized, they're ways away and they're in other countries. And I'm like, you know what? I want to support him or her. So let me drop them 10. Let me drop them 20. Let me drop them 40. And it just makes me feel good. Like I said, I know somebody like kind of fussed at me because I was dancing in Walmart. When I say fussed at me, I'm talking about on YouTube, not at Walmart. People at Walmart like love when I dance. The people that are actually there is entertainment. And not to say y'all don't either, but anyway, I was like, oh, I feel so excited because, you know, having helped this woman, you know, pretty much pay for Pampers. You know, I paid, you know, she was in a purse. Not to say that woman probably made more money than I do, but she was just in the purse and she couldn't find a card or anything like that. And she was panicking. She said she had kids in the car. And I just thought about my sisters when they're like, say they're not with their spouse, okay, it's just them. So, you know, you're by yourself. So you got 2, 3 kids or even one. Like, you know, you can't, I don't know, it's just hard. You know, people don't understand how hard it is. And I realized that because my dad worked his butt off and my mom would have all 3 of us and she had to go here, she had to go here. Even, okay, what about when I got to go to the restroom or to the, you know, in a place or something? Like my mom, it was rough on her, you know, so give people a break is what I'm saying. So I paid for her Pampers, and I think it was like 50, like almost $60, and she was like, "No, you know you're not. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh!" And she got teary eyed. And the cashier lady, she was like, "Oh, you must know her." I said, "I don't know her. I never seen her a day in my life." She was like, "Oh my gosh, I've just never seen that. Oh my gosh." And then she made a joke like, you can be my friend and stuff, and it's like that's not how that stuff goes. Like I don't want you to be like, okay, I want him to be my friend because he gonna pay for the meal at Cheesecake Factory. What kind of mess is that? Like I had friends like that where I know for a fact I was paying for. I don't even want to say love because they ain't no dang love, but I was paying for their attention and never again. If you got to sit up here and pay people for their attention or their love or their respect, they are not someone you need to be around. And those are things that I've learned actually from YouTube. So yeah, like, you know, it's just, I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. Officially, I didn't sleep well, but I'm alive. Official Jamie, I'm so sorry about that, but I love your attitude. Yes, you are alive. And thank God for that. That's awesome. God bless you for your attitude, Official J Mia. And I hope tonight you sleep better. I mean, I slept like a baby. I don't know if this could help, whatever, but like I have multiple pillows, like, you know, on this bed. So there's 4 there, but I have like 4 more in the closet there, and I just put the pillows all around me, you know. And I don't know, like I mean, it's a certain mattress. I don't know if that means anything, but because it's not a certain mattress. It was not a certain mattress at the hotel I was in Iowa, and I slept like a baby then too. But also, is it something like I must say when I was back in Iowa, I had to put on this relaxation music. And when I put that music on, oh, you know what it was? It was like sounds of the ocean and rain sounds like of the rain, like a natural rain, or birds chirping too. And I thought to myself, like, this ain't gonna make my ass go to sleep. I ain't gonna get sleepy. I'd be out like that. And because I've taken melatonin, I used to have bad insomnia too, by the way. And I must say, I was a bit bigger. Hell, I was 79 pounds bigger. And yeah, my bones ached. I'm not gonna lie. Like I wasn't as comfortable as people probably thought I was. And so, and even playing tennis, like I'm super active. Um, but yeah, like I just getting on that court, getting on the court like back here, like since I've been here in Maine, I just I lost it because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not taking breaks to drink Gatorade or water, and I have so much energy. Like I'm not only keeping up with these people who play on a regular basis, but I'm smashing the ball, like for real, for real. Like y'all didn't even see that part because what I didn't want to do, I didn't want to get everybody in there like up close and personal. I want to be respectful of people. Um, but as I get to know them, maybe they wouldn't mind being recorded. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my point is, I look, I was by me just losing a little bit of weight and stuff, whatever. And I'm not throwing shade at anybody else. I'm just saying, like, I feel so much better, and it helped with my sleep. Um, yeah, and I feel it. It's an awesome feeling. But I do pray to God you do get better sleep. I know I was thrilled you install at the same. I know I was thrilled you installed at the same time. Yes, you gotta run. Exactly. Terrence, you are truly a blessing. Sheila, you're a blessing too. Thank you so much. Hey, Patricia Elkins and family, thank you for the emojis. I appreciate it. Anna says positive vibes all the way. I know that's right. Melvin Slots, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Melvin Slots. God bless you. It says, hey, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. You have how you been? I've been so great. Hey, I've been winning at the slots. I've had I've had a lot of free play. And let me tell you, I said I was going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. So I did some sports betting, and I bet on the doggone 49ers, and they lost. But I didn't lose all of my money because people don't understand how that goes. Really, it's not okay if, like, say the 49ers and San Francisco, San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City, Chiefs. So, okay, 49ers won. Okay, I mean, I'd get like a whole lot back. But they lost, and depending on the score and all that stuff, whatever, like, I don't even understand all of it, but I wouldn't just lose my entire, 3,000. But I lost 1,500, and it wasn't pretty, but it's okay. Because I had like tons of free play. And like I said, I'm not trying to look, I'm not trying to be negative, but you guys, it probably will happen because it's happened several times before. Like when the casino gives me lots of free play, when I'm talking about free play, I'm talking about $1,000, say, okay, for instance, Oxford, Maine has given me a total of $6,000. Now, a total of $6,000, and they disperse this out 7 times in the month. So they giving me 800, on this weekend. They giving me 1,200 this weekend, 400 this weekend, and it was just it's crazy. So I've used it up, and I've managed to like. Let me just say this: I've done pretty good. I managed to like if I'm being truthfully, like if I'm being like real truthful, like I know I doubled that free play. Now again, have I gone back and lost some of it? Yes, but I know someone was like, "Well, that's your money. It's the money you put in." I was like, "Well, I put my card in." And how people like it's so hard to explain to people. But Melbourne slots, Splendid Fun, all the slot people get it. Like you don't necessarily have to lose money to get free play or to get or to get the points or the comp. You can be on a winning streak at the machine, and those numbers just keep going up. And the more you stay, I feel like the more you kind of get back. And so obviously sometimes, but when you staying, if you're putting it in, or if you're putting money in, or if you're getting money out, at the end of the day, you're still putting money in. And so, and they had this special promotion at Encore, where I'm not even kidding. I wasn't even going to check. So I just stayed. When was it? Like, I think I went like Friday, and then I stayed overnight till Saturday. I had over $1,000 in free play. I doubled that. And then I just got 2,000. I made 2,000 off my free play. I had $400 of free play. And this was Monday. This was yesterday. Was that? God dang. It was the 5th. Well, wait. It was yesterday. Was it? When did I go to that casino? Why am I losing my mind? Yeah, it was yesterday. It was on the 5th. And because I did the short when I was running, ain't running from myself no more. I was running in the casino. That was a fun ass short because everybody was laughing at the tables, and they were looking like, "Where is this damn dude going?" And then it was an older lady when I went out when I went out of the casino, and I was like in the lobby of the casino. And I put the phone because the security was looking at me too, but they ain't say nothing. They knew what I was doing. I think people do know because there was it's a couple of people that just like have came up to me at the casino, which is a good feeling, but it's an eerie feeling too. It's like I don't want to be that popular. Like that's the deal too. As we get more, we are in the like this is live. Okay, so any and everybody's coming in and watching this, and so as you get more popular, like. They're really gonna recognize you, like honest to God. And I've been recognized many times in Florida, but I don't know what it is. It's like I go to different states, and I feel like it's something with maybe the area that you're in. Somehow, maybe YouTube pushes you out to more people that's in the state that you're in. And I'm in Maine. I go to Massachusetts, go to New Hampshire. But anyway, what is so funny is, the lady was like. When I was running, I was running towards her, the last part of that video, and she jumped out of the way. And I guess a big black guy coming running at this, short older white lady. She's like, "Oh my gosh!" I said, I'm so. She was like, "Oh no, I just want to get out of your way." And she was like, "I know you're doing a video, aren't you?" I was like, "What?" And so I said, "Yeah." She's like, "TikTok." I said, "No, YouTube." And so I walked back to the phone. Actually kind of ran back to the phone. I said, "You want to see?" And she was like, "Yeah, I want to see." And she was like, "Wait," because on the thing she read, like when you're like she read it like when you're running, like okay, so you know how she can also see that I had already posted it, and she can see the fact that I said when you have won 2,000 off of the casino free play. And she said, "Baby, give me some luck." I was like, okay. So that was really awesome. The fact that, I thought I scared the mess out of her, but she kind of knew what was going on. You just can't judge, because you never know. People know. People know things. Let me just say that. But thanks for being in here. I love your videos. Patricia, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love you for loving my videos. So thank you so much. Nicole Williams, how are you doing? America's greatest psychologist. How are you? Joining late, so sorry, just getting off. Glad I caught you. Love you, Terrence. Thank you for the powerful message. I love you too. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you for all that you do. I was telling Debbie Love Slot, she was in here earlier. Oh, Debbie knows too about the comp and all that good stuff in free play. But I know she's at work, and like I said, Rick One Ball, I appreciate all the hardworking people. I don't care what field of work, line of work that you're in and stuff. I appreciate you because I know it's tough, waking up and even if it's not as tough, I feel like I just kind of jump up, but it's still tough. Like the stress levels within my career, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm sure you guys wouldn't either. Because it's just something we value, and I just appreciate you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you. I love when you're singing and dancing. Patricia, thank you so much. I did like a little funny in the gym because I love that. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. I love that song, right? And this girl was like, she was singing it and she did her eyes like this, and I jumped back, and I had started singing it, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a good short. And also what I want to say, guys, like I cut from some people depending on, and if they do have it available, but when I say I cut, like it's going to be 5 seconds or less. I'm not going to like use people's entire video. And if I really wanted to do that, I would just, I'd ask, so that's just what I do. But I know some of the videos and stuff, like I said, I just don't like people using my content, but I want to inspire people. But like, doing like just little small snippets. I think 10 seconds or less is just fine and stuff, but I don't know. It all depends. Cause you just people, it's crazy, but I just feel like some people just don't have like really real good intentions, and I've been burned so much on social media. I just have. And I don't ever want anybody to be put into that position. I will never put other people in that position. And I don't want to be put into that position. You know what I'm saying? Like, my deal is, I just believe, I'm kind of like, this is kind of leading up to something I really want to talk about this morning. I just believe in being a real friend, being upfront, being as respectful as I can. Like I said, y'all saw me. If maybe you, Nicole, and some others and stuff, but Alvin was like texting me. I was like, Alvin, I'm on live. It's a distraction. It's this, it's that. I said it with a smile. I was direct. I'm going to be professional. I'm going to treat him like the man he is. I know he's going to treat me like the man I am, and we're going to keep it moving. I don't have to be like, you still, don't you? I don't have to be ghetto and weird about it. And that's the problem. I feel like we as individuals, and I'm not just saying us as Black Americans, okay? I'm just saying us as people, female and male. Sometimes we don't know how to express ourselves in the most respectful way, if you guys kind of get what I'm saying. And my mom always told me that, because I remember she was on the floor, and she's on the fifth floor, not on the floor of the not on the floor of the room. She was in the bed. But so like this x-ray, but so I just got finished giving her like a bed bath. Because again, the cancer just metastasized everywhere. It was just so much pain, in her body. She couldn't even it was like she couldn't, first she could go to the restroom, and then, the bedside commode. And then it was like, okay, she can't, she's just immobile, and there's no problem, because she got a strong ass son. Okay. I can move my mom, and I moved her, and I made sure she was clean, nails cut, everything. I massaged her. I just massaged her body. I wanted to make her feel as comfortable as she possibly could, and she just enjoyed it. I would do that when we would watch. I'd massage her legs and everything and stuff, and her feet, and we were watching Fred Sanford and Son. So every time that comes on, I get emotional. But it's a happy feeling. It's not like, oh my gosh, I can't watch it. It's like, no, I'm gonna cry, but I can watch it, in honor of my mom. But anyway, I remember it was a loud knock. Now, remind you, I'm just now cleaning her up and all that good stuff, and so she's kind of like exposed, and the loud knock, and the freaking nurse wanted to come on in. Not the nurse. It wasn't a nurse. It was X-ray or someone wanted to just walk on in. Yeah, it was X-ray. And I said, I'm sorry. I said, sir, you're going to have to come back. I just got done giving my mom a bath, and, right now it's just not a good time. Oh, he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, please don't apologize. But right now is not a good time. And I said, also, could you please, just knock and let someone open the door? I said, no disrespect. I said, I don't take any disrespect from it. I'm just letting you know. Because, those doors don't lock, okay? But you do have a curtain, and the curtain's not closed. But again, you shouldn't just knock and come your ass in. You should really knock and let people open the door. But again, that's where we kind of going away from with these hospitals and stuff. People just knock and come on in, and I don't like, what, at the end of the day, I communicated. And my mom she was in the bed. She was like, Donnell, boy, I'm just so proud of you. I said, why? I said, Mom, why? Because it makes me emotional, but it's a happy emotion. I said, Mom, why? She said, boy, you just amaze me. I mean, look how you handle that. And I'm just so proud of you. I'm proud of it. I'm like, Mom, of course, I'm not going to fuss at them. I don't want to, maybe his day is crazy. At this time, my mom was a caretaker. She was in medical field and healthcare and stuff. And I mean, I was still obviously in the medical field and stuff, even at that moment, because this was in 2016. And she just was so appreciative of how I handled the situation. But I'm like, Mom, well, you raised me. And my dad calls me last night, right? I talked to my dad earlier yesterday, and he calls me again last night. Well, Donnell, I just called to say how proud I am of you. And I'm like, Dad, thank you so much. That means a lot. So my parents just did a great job raising me, and I owe everything to God, okay, first and foremost, and as they always, would say as well. But I just thank God for putting them in my lives and allowing me to be the person I am. So it's a blessing. Okay, let me shut up and let me get back to the comments. Thank you so much again, Patricia. Miss Renee, Grown Folks Talk. Hello, good morning. I'm new to the channel. Well, welcome in. Welcome to It's the Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah. Boom, 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 baby. Welcome in. Miss Renee, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Terrence, you have great Tuesday. I'm going back to bed. Catch up with you later. Okay, thank you, Sheila. Houston, I'm ignoring you. Davita Peterkin. Hey, Davita. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. How you doing? And a positive eyes only. You know it. It is going to be positive. Like I said, we don't have to focus on negativity. And I think as I know you guys see this from day in, day out when I do lives, if it's comments or if I'm in other people's live streams or whatever the case is, there's always going to be some people that want to come in, they want to distract you, but it just doesn't work for me. Not anymore. That's for sure. It doesn't work. I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm not going to feel like, oh my gosh, like they're talking about me. Like, I don't care. Like, and I want to show y'all this, like, this is me. Like, I literally I'm unbothered. I'm unfazed. Like, I really am. And I think it's important for people to understand that that's just what it is. You just got to keep moving on. Move on. Do not sit and let people distract you. Don't let people cheat you out of your success, because that's all they're trying to do. You keep going. Don't ever do that. Once you do that, you have given people power over you. And you don't want people to have power over you. You want to have power over yourself. The only person, let me just say this, and he is the Almighty, is God. He's the only one that can have power and does have power over us. We shouldn't allow just complete strangers to have power over us. That's weird. Terrence, I love your words. Speak, my brother. Thank you so, Patricia. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. February has been good for me and wifey too. Saturday and Sunday we killed it. Now we are here in Las Vegas. Ooh. Well, I know y'all gonna keep killing it. February has been a good month, I must say. It's been awesome. Oh my gosh. Like, I've made a lot of money, with the casino, but with the free play, I was gonna say they gonna get me for free play abuse. Melvin Stocks, I don't know if y'all know about that, but like they will get you for free play abuse. Like, cause I used to go to Hard Rock a lot, and when they give me, but I used to lose a lot. I lost a lot. I lost a lot of money. Like one night, like within 24 hours, I probably lost almost damn near $10,000 at the casino. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I am not doing this for live streams. Like, I literally lost that much. And, I'd go back, I'd play, I hit some hand pays and this and that. You're the most upsetting $1,200 hand pays. I'm like, that's just pointless. But I hit some $2,500, $5,500, $6,000, $4,000, $2,300. So I hit some of those. Win and lose and stuff, it pretty much you're never really ahead, in my opinion. But I must say I'm ahead right now, and this is the beginning of the year, so it's a good way to look at it. But I would just go in when I get my free play, it'd be $1,500. Sometimes it was like $2,000 of free play, and I would only play their free play. Now, at this particular hotel, you had to put in cash. You put in the minimum of what you're going to bet. So I usually bet like anywhere from $5, $10 to $20. So I go ahead and pop a $20. I go ahead and pop a $20 bill in, because I know even if I hit 20 for my first bet, I'm going to get that 20 back from the free play. Now, and then from there you can just kind of like, as you build, you can increase your bets and all that good stuff. You just want to make that conversion from free play to cash. And I was making a lot of conversions. I mean, that 500 turned into like 2,000. I remember I went there one time. I hit like 2 hand pays off of $400 of free play. I just couldn't believe this, right? Because I'm like, I was in the myth. I had like, it was like myth stuff. You can't win off of free play, and I don't know who started that, but I'm like, yes, you can, and you can lose off of free play. You can win off of free play. You can win off of free play. You can lose off of free play. And you can win or lose with your real money, or whatever the case is. But I kept winning, right? I got up to like 20K, like 20,000, like within a month. I'm not even kidding, like within a month. Because what I was doing was I was only just playing with their free play. And I remember I went to the casino, and I was in Tampa, Florida. I was going to Hard Rock. Now I had stayed in St. Pete, so it was just like less than 30-minute drive. I get to that casino. Now I know I had 1,000 of free play. I get there, I only had resort credit, and that was like $100. So I could go to the store, I can go eat at the it is a Harvest. I think it's Harvest Inners, Harvest Buffet, I want to say. So good in Tampa, Florida. And so I could go there and stuff, but I was like, oh, it must be a glitch, because sometimes there is a little glitch where it doesn't show up on the machine. And I put the card back in, and it wasn't nothing. I went to the cash, the cage, and they said, "Oh no, you only have." I'm seeing $100 resort credit. I said, "Where's the free play?" And then the woman must have knew. It must have been a message on there, because she was like, "Well, you know what, Terrence? She actually was like, Mr. Bergen, you might want to check with your You might want to get in contact with your host." I got my dang host. His name was Brian. Obviously, all the hosts are like fancy with their suits. I said, "Brian, it says I don't have any free play, and I came here to spend it." He said, "Yeah. Well, what happened is, they shut you down." And I said, "Could you explain why?" And he's like, "Oh, because we keep track of the winnings, and you kind of come in, you play for like 30 minutes. The latest you probably played was like 45 minutes, and they frown upon it because, unfortunately, the house wants you to stay. They want you to, win, but then stay there and play it back." And I wasn't staying. I would win, and I'd get up and go, like I did yesterday, like I did the day before that. So I said, yeah, they might get me for free play abuse before this month is out. But it doesn't matter, because we've already gotten, over 10 grand from them. From both casinos, I've gotten, well, from the total of both casinos, I've won over $10,000 back from the free play. So we're gonna keep going. You're singing and dancing that thank you so much. Hey, not too, hey, Terrence. Hey, every time I see you, your face is getting slimmer and slimmer. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That puts a big smile on my face. The mental health field is so underrated. In statistics for 2023, it is realized that more than 60% of America struggles with mental health, whether it be anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder. Wow. Nicole, seriously, I was in a deep depression before my mom passed. I think it really hit me when Antonio committed suicide, my best friend. And I think it kind of hit me. And at the time, I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie, like in my family, okay, my Black family, we really don't believe in too much. We didn't. Now we do. Oh, let me just make that clear. We really didn't believe in a bunch of like therapy. What's that? Marriage counseling. This and that. My mama didn't believe in it, and I didn't. I really didn't. I just thought, okay, well, I can go to my pastor. I could talk to my mom and dad. I can blah blah blah. But what if you're talking to the very people that you probably talk to? Sometimes I don't know if you guys ever went through this and stuff, because I went through it with my pastor. I went through it with a close friend of mine too. Well, actually, even Antonio, when he was alive. He was in a state of depression, and I didn't even realize it. But I'm coming to him with my problems. So you just never know, and that's why I feel like it's important, as far as like seeking like that professional like therapist. Not trying to say oh everything is like 100%. I'm just saying in my life it has helped me. It has helped me deal with his passing, and then also with my mom. But yes, that is real, and a lot of people don't understand it because it's just not the norm. It's not the culture. So you really don't believe in it, and that is so true. Thank you so much, Nicole, for sharing that, and thank you for doing what you're doing because you're saving so many lives. Looking awesome. Just was dropping by the show. My support. Have a nice blessed day, Terrence, and chat as well. Naturally, too. Thank you so much. You're always dropping in and showing love. I appreciate you. It's my job to not only help but educate the public so that we have less suicides and undisclosed school shootings. Nicole, exactly. I just love you. You don't. I know you realize this, but I'm gonna say it. But you don't realize like how amazing you are and how like you're impacting not just my life but so many other people's lives. And thank you. Like your job is super, 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 super duper, 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 duper. Oh my gosh, free. What Frisky I can't say that Mary Poppins word. I can never say that. My sisters can say it. I can't. Um, but all jokes aside, honestly, your job is your career is so 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 stressful, so amazing, so incredible. Thank you for what you do. Like I know people say, "Well, Terrence, oh my gosh, you're in surgery and you're passing instruments, you're assisting in surgeries, you're suturing, you're cutting, you're doing this. Oh my gosh, you're getting yelled at, and oh my gosh, your chest compressions and organ procurements and this and then." I'm like, yeah, but Nicole job is if not more just as important. And I appreciate that. I appreciate people in this field that really are in this field to make a difference and not just make a paycheck. That is so irritating to me. Like the money is going to be there. Your passion needs to be there more so than that money. I'm emotional every time you talk about your mom. I watch my stepmom pass. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry about the loss of your stepmom. Any mom, anybody, it's rough. It really is rough. And so I know you understand, but I'm so sorry and I don't want to make you emotional, but I know it's like an emotional thing where it's just you are dealing with. But it is sad, but you know what my mom would tell me? And she did tell me awfully a lot. She's told me even in dreams. She's like, boy, if you don't stop that damn crying. Now my mom always like supported us crying this that, but she was just saying I don't want you to make your head hurt, and stop crying because you know what, I'm okay. I'm okay. She said it on like while she was alive, and she's told me in my dreams. Now people can argue about afterlife or oh that's just you're thinking about your mom, that's your subconscious or this or that. Doesn't matter. It gives you comfort. Um, it allows me to be hopeful, thankful, faithful, and it is what it is. And I know, you know what, it's what I believe in. It's what you believe in. It's what you believe in. What you want to believe in. But I know for a fact, like yeah, like my mom visits me. She visits me, and I know she's okay. I know that for a fact. Oh, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that that's not the case. It is. It is nothing like eerie about it. It's beautiful. God is real. The devil is real. We're real. Okay. So it's just we have real emotion. But thank you for sharing that. And I just pray to God that um maybe when I do talk or when I say things or share things, it can be some type of gives you some type of peace, because it's a sad world. It really is a sad world. We know it's a dangerous world. It's a sad world at times, and I just want to do my part in, like I said, trying to be positive and uplift and inspire and just encourage people to just be better. How the hell I'm gonna sit up here and talk about y'all be better and I ain't being better? You know what I'm saying? I want to lead by. I want to show. I want to be the example. Okay, I want to show you guys better than I can tell you. So many people, not just on social media, but y'all know y'all got the uncles, aunts, this, that, cousin, friends that do all this talking. They do all this talking about this, that, this, and then they're doing this, that, this, and the other. And it's like, well, how can I take you seriously? How can I look up to you? How can I let me just say this, how can I get the inspiration from you to do better within my life if you're doing all these, not so great things? And it's not even about judging, it's just reality. It is what it is. Um that's what I'm talking about. Telling us how your mom and dad raised you. I love it. Thank you so much, Patricia. I'm new too, but I feel like I've known you forever. Davita, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm not just trying to say this for like again brownie points because I'm already brown. Hello, but I feel the same about you. Like I look at your comments and you I don't know it. You just got a love. Just it's a love about you that it's unexplainable. You're amazing. You're exceptional. You are very supportive. Like I feel the same about Nicole. Watch us decorate. Hey Cherry, hey, like I'm not like James Crumpler comes in every now and then, right? And I met him through the like from the slot community. I literally feel like I know James. I've never even seen James, but I know him. You know what I'm saying? You know the spirit and that heart. Does that make sense? Like you feel like you really do know that person. You guys, I think I got a text, right? My phone is on vibrate, but I think I might know who this text is from. Oh, I thought so. Keisha goes, "Good morning. We love you. Have a great day." She sends me a picture of my nieces and nephews every morning, right before they go off to school. Y'all see that? Look at those kids. I love them. Look at Kelsey. They just so adorable. These are my nieces and nephews. My niece and my nephews. Then I have another niece and a nephew. So Keisha has 3 kids. Josie has 2. I love them. So when I see this, and I put them on my community, they've been on my community posts a few times, and they all are social media um, like content creators. Like for Kelsey is on TikTok and she is a beast. Kelsey ain't playing with you, okay? Kelsey is gonna be like a millionaire before she becomes a teenager, and Kelsey is 8, and she's awesome. One second, y'all. I had to tell her that. I love her. I love y'all. All that good stuff. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning from LA, bro. Wow. Like, so LA, like Timothy Jackson, Los Angeles, or wait, or Louisiana? Like, oh my gosh. LA, like California. Either way. But good morning. Thanks for coming in. My first live. I love you, Terrence. Thank you so much, Patricia. I love you too. Did you pray to the edge of the day? Sahara, I'm not understanding. Hello everyone from Trinidad. Where is it's Carnival Tuesday. I don't like that noise, so I'm at home enjoying the quiet. Well, and safe Terrence and everyone in the chat. God bless. God bless you too, Marilyn. Thank you. Hey, LaShawn. And I know your mom is too. Thank you, LaShawn. That means so much, especially coming from you. God bless you, LaShawn. Thank you for all that you do. And y'all, LaShawn is a fellow Southern technologist. So I appreciate you so much, LaShawn. Thank you for all that you do. And also a first assist. Um, oh, thank y'all. Hey, Andrea, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Oh, Andrea, I love your energy. Love your energy. Love your channel. Y'all, it's a lot of awesome content creators in there. Oh, I'm gonna say thank you so much. She said, I love you more and thank you, bro. I hope your day is positive and blessed. See what she put? Oh. So Keisha hits me up first. Um and then she puts it on Facebook. And then she always tags me on Facebook. And I've been bad about going on Facebook. My mom died in 1999. I am 62, and at the end of this month, and I still find myself crying when I'm thinking. And if if New York mom in our old years night conversations, but I think of them as healing tears. Marilyn, absolutely, absolutely. Now let me tell you, my mom was not like crying is bad. My mom knew crying was it cleansed your spirit, it cleansed your soul. She just didn't want my head to hurt, you know. But definitely, Marilyn, that's so beautiful, and I absolutely agree. Um, yeah, do what you want to do. I feel like, to be honest, and I'm just speaking for me, I feel like I'm gonna grieve for the rest of my life. But that doesn't mean that I can't. Like when, okay, so for instance, last week I pushed a patient to the ICU. I saw this woman on she was pretty much on life support. I didn't just break down. Oh my gosh, my mom was on life support. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. I looked at that family. I gave that family like a I don't know if this makes sense, but like a stern smile, like like it was sweet. And I prayed. They don't know that, but I know that. And I just I remember leaving out, walking with the nurse, and I said, "Oh, this is why we do this. This is why we do this." So even though I'm sad, and I mean I work in surgery and I see the ICU pretty much every day because I walk right past it. It makes me yeah, it makes me emotional. I think about it, and when I can walk in Walmart and see the bedside commode, right? Or uh, any type of like medical equipment, a blood pressure cuff. Jesus Christ, come on, right? And those things make me emotional. It's like nostalgic, and it comes with emotion. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Um, and it's a natural thing. Even if I were to start crying, it's gonna be all right. It's nothing. It should be nothing that should be. We shouldn't feel shamed or nobody should frown upon or say, "Oh, get over it." And I had a friend that did that. Now he ain't a friend no more, and he's still here in Mississippi actually. But it was like you still think about your mom. Wow, that it's been weeks now. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, why would you say something like that? Um, and I had some more words and stuff because again, we're emotional and we say things and we deal with things differently and stuff. But it's like I would never have said that to him. Now let me just fast forward. He has lost his mom. Okay, now and I'm not trying to say haha. Never would I say that. And this dude literally, I saw him and he's like, I understand now. He told me that. Like he told, like I'm not even being funny right now. He told me that. And I said, "Well, God bless you." And I said, "Thank you for that." And I told him, I said, "It's gonna be okay. Is it gonna be easy? Hell to the no. Are you gonna cry? Yes. You may cry at a stoplight. You may cry on the highway. Probably got to move over. Probably got to pull over. You probably, you know, laugh at some weird thing. I mean, you're gonna have different emotions, but you're gonna want to be a friend to people. Okay, like I said, I've forgiven him, but I am not. I it's I cut people. Let me just say this: people Those people have cut themselves out of the friendships, out of my life, because I didn't even have to. I feel like God reveals things, and then they become distance. So I'm gonna forgive. I'm gonna forgive them for me, and then I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna sit up here and stay. I'm not gonna say stagnant in any type of relationship, friendship, any type of situation. It could be a contract. Y'all better you Springfield, uh, Spring Hill, Florida. I didn't stay at that hospital, and I'm not ashamed to say that. In this hospital, that hospital shut down. Did you hear what that hospital shut down? I was at a place that was like demonic as I don't know what, and that place shut down. Okay, I'm just keeping it real. Like I don't I make rational, wise decisions, especially when it comes to my well being and my overall like reputation. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these companies, the company that I was with, these companies are trying to they have jobs. They're throwing me jobs. I'm not even listening and trying to contact them. They're throwing jobs at me. And it's like, I don't need it. I don't want it. Not because of that situation that happened. It's because I was working. I was in Florida. I was in Iowa. Now I'm in, Maine. Like, I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, but I don't want that. Yes, and they're beautiful. Are they twins, triplets? Everybody asks that. They are not. They are just they're Kelsey's 8. Oh Lord, help me, Jesus. Prince is 10 and Javon Jr. is 11. And they're just so close. They're all close in age, but definitely a lot of people ask, are they twins, triplets? But no, they're not. And they just love to they love to just like, like the boys definitely love to dress, like themselves. And then Kelsey is like, she's athletic. She will that girl, I'm sure she will bungee jump and everything. Okay. She is not afraid of heights, but she got to get her nails done. She got to get, her hair did. Oh my gosh, her TikTok is hilarious. I mean, the girl is amazing. When I tell you they individually have these awesome personalities that motivate me every day. And I tell them that I'm inspired by my nieces and nephews, and I thank God for them. I really do. Hey, Latanya, cooking for the soul, plus more. I love that. I love your name. It's just it hits everything, baby. Okay, cause we ain't just cooking for the soul. We gonna do even more for you. Welcome in. Good morning to you. Thanks so much. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Taz Angel, good morning. I'm new. Well, welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being in here. Like I say, anybody is welcome. As you guys have seen, some people come in, they say, they make these derogatory, remarks or comments, or, I just want people to come in and be respectful. Be respectful of just everyone, yourself, me, other individuals in the chat. You never know who you can come across. I don't care what the case is. Just be respectful. And my deal is, if you're respectful, you're welcome. So you're welcomed in. So, but thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Darren Miller, hello. Hey, Darren Miller, how you doing? I joined your Instagram and Facebook this morning. At least I think I did. Oh, Davina, thank you so much. Yeah, so it's pretty much like Terrence kind of thing on everything now, like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, obviously YouTube. But I put one post on TikTok. I did, like, I was on a treadmill. Let me show you. And I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm going to TikTok. Now we don't want no copyright, so we're gonna have to get off of there. Wow, that's what it is. That down 79 pounds. That treadmill was kicking my butt. But so many people have liked it, and it has 1,829 views. That makes me smile. I've gotten so many more likes. My followers are increasing, and I just started TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok like ever, and I just started it, and it's been awesome. And Facebook, I've been on Facebook for quite some time. The Instagram, let me see. I do got some. You know what? Maybe it's you, David. I got because I'm going to end shots. See, I can't even read. Lord Jesus, help me cry. Oh my God, where is Instagram? I got all these apps. Anybody got apps like I got? Okay, I can't even find it. Instagram. Okay, let me search here. I gotta search it because I don't even know look, that's how much I don't be on there. I don't even know how the icon look. Now that's a shame, Terrence. See, Keisha put that on Instagram already. Jamon Jr., they each have their own personalities, and I just love that. I love that. Oh, I got 4 requests. Okay, hold on one second. Maybe, Davida, that's probably one of yours. 4 requests. Let me. Najee said, "Yeah, I'm gonna accept her." I'm gonna tell her Black barely. Sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Tracy Carruthers. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, I got so many requests. Oh my gosh. Okay. LaShawn, God bless you too. Oh my goodness, people can be so cruel. You can't tell someone how long to grieve. That's crazy. Yeah, people have. I mean, oh my gosh, that's happened to me here on YouTube. Like somebody, I thought it was my friend, said, "Ugh, you always talking about your mama." Oh my God, like, huh? How could you say that? Like, I can talk about my damn mom 50 times a day if I wanted to. Like, and then it's always so beautiful and uplifting and inspiring, and it's a beautiful thing. Like I'm a mama's boy. Like Keisha, Josie, anybody can hop in here. Like Louise, Cassandra, my first cousin, anybody I could call my dad right now. It's like freaking. I mean, it's 7:28 in Mississippi, but I'm a mama's boy, and my dad is a mama's boy. Like, and I say is because that never leaves us. Even if our moms aren't physically here, his mom passed away, my mom passed away, which was his wife. But at the end of the day, it's like we're still that. Why is it a bad thing? Why is that? Who came up with this? Who came up with all these effed up rules and procedures and policies and things about life? Like, it's weird. It doesn't make sense. Like, there is no, what I would tell my actual friends, and I'll tell you guys, real friends, real supporters, you all, I'd say grieve for however long. And I think you grieve for the rest of your life. But I will tell you not to let that be a distraction, though. Because your mama, your dad, your loved ones, your pets, anything that you've lost. Think about it. Would they want you to be in a state of mind to where you just can't live, where you would actually be brokenhearted and can possibly even pass away yourself? Like that wouldn't make sense. They want you to, yeah, your mom, your dad, whoever loved one. Okay, you don't. I wouldn't mind you crying, being frustrated, being upset every now and then, but don't let that get to a point where you don't work, where you just don't even get up and just take care of yourself, hygiene wise. Like my mom. Okay, let me just tell y'all a secret. My mom would show up and beat my ass if I did that. Okay, can you hear me loud and clear? I'm just keeping it real. Like I gotta still get up and go. And she showed me that when, like I told you, when my cousin came, her niece, Louise, I love you if you're watching. I love you so much, Louise. So Louise came to the house and she told her that her mom had passed away. And I told you I called Louise the angel of death respectfully. I mean, she's just I feel I have never met anyone else that can let someone, could that I've never met anyone that could like deliver news like that the way that she does. And I commend people who do that, because it's a very hard thing. But I do think God has placed that on people that, he sees fit that can do it and deliver the news in a beautiful way, which she always has done that. And that's why people, you get nervous when she shows up, but it's like, okay, it's what it is. But she does come around a lot, so it's not as like, oh my gosh, she hasn't been here in 6 months. Once somebody died, it's not like that. But anyway, my point is, my mom cried her butt off in the bed. Oh, she cried. And then it's like, hell, 2-3 hours later, she's like, okay, y'all get up, gotta go to the store. What was she gonna do? And my mom told me this too. Keisha know that. Well, she just gonna lay down all damn night or all day and all evening, and then we not eat nothing. I mean, I could have lost a couple. I could have, done without a few meals. I mean, cause my mama, she fed me good. I ain't lying. We ain't never missed a meal. Hell, I have 5 meals in a day. but gosh, oh, her chicken and rice. Oh Lord Jesus, the fried chicken, the cabbage with okra, the cornbread, the smothered turkey wings, the smothered turkey. It's like a smothered, but it's what was it? It was smothered turkey something. Turkey. It was turkey, so I can't think of nothing. But neck bones, black eyed peas, cornbread. Let me stop. I'm making myself hungry. We're gonna have some of this protein shake. That hits it every time. No, but all jokes aside, my point is, we had to eat. So she like, come on, we gonna go to the grocery store. Life still goes on, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. But don't let people tell you that you can't be grieving or you can't do this. I'm saying, me personally, my opinion, I wouldn't want you to allow that to be like a hindrance, an obstacle in your way. You kind of got to get out of the way. You know how you probably watch a movie and it's the people, maybe doing the army, their physical therapy and all that stuff, their PT, and they're crying and shouting and screaming. They crying, shouting, screaming, but what they doing? They still moving. They're gonna keep. You gotta keep on moving. Gotta keep on moving. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, dude. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. I'm telling you guys, it's very important. But far as people telling you don't grieve, don't this, you shouldn't do that. Don't. How about this? Don't listen to their asses. How about that? Let's try that out. You said heartless people came up. I believe that. I think it's beautiful how you love your mom and your family very. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Not only that, but also your peace of mind, right? I'm never in TikTok. I don't remember the spelling. Shaking my head. No, to me, it's okay. No problem. It's okay. I promise you. You don't have to like. I I don't know. Like, it's so many social media apps, and like I know people say, "Why won't you go live on this? Why won't you do this? Do this, do this." Y'all, I'm gonna focus more on YouTube, and then Lord willing, when I master that, when I say master YouTube, like I'm gonna need to be like probably 500,000 subscribers or something. You know, some people say, "Oh my gosh, you're doing so well." I'm so grateful for what I have, um, what I've been blessed with. I'm so grateful for it. I'm grateful for you all. But it's a lot more that goes into it and stuff. And I don't want to just focus on doing 3, 4 different channels and this and this and that. And then also working full time in surgery. Like, it's not easy. It's not. And I don't it's just it's not easy, and I wanna be as stress I want to stress less as possible, because I was gonna say stress free, but I'm like, I'm at peace, but I still stress about things, because I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But I don't stress as I know I don't stress as much. I know I don't stress as much, and I pride myself on that, because life is so short. Life is short, and I want to. That's why I say me coming on here and trying to inspire you guys and laugh. And I know some people going through so many things. There have been people coming to my channel. They come on and say, "Oh my gosh," I'm like, literally, they may say that I'm like, they're going through a terminal, a situation, and but I'm helping them within this time, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these people got days to live, and they're watching my content. Why would I want to come on here and be nasty and ugly and hateful? And it's unfortunate that there are channels out there like that, but no, here I genuinely want to be positive. I'm country as hell. I'm gonna start talking fast. I'm gonna start stuttering. I may spit on the phone or something like that. Um, I'm jolly. I'm just myself. I'm an open book. I'm not gonna let people coming in with crazy remarks or comments distract me. And I would hope that you guys would genuinely see that and say, damn, he really don't care. I don't care. I will bust out and dance in the middle of Walmart. Okay. And I've gotten some crazy looks. I've gotten people to kind of call out some crazy stuff. Like, I've never told y'all this. Like I said, and because the thing about it is, I don't even want it to be, I don't want that to even be a part of the channel. But, I know some people are asking like, oh, wow, you should do a live about this, or talk about, the hardships or this or that. And I'm like, why would anybody want to know about that? But again, it does make sense. There are some things that they're not being exposed on YouTube, and like, say, behind the scenes, and it's rough. So when you are going to these stores, you are dancing in public, you do have some people that they're just furious, they're upset, and they'll call you a name, some racial slurs, you know what I mean? But it's like, it's just life. I mean, and I'm not trying to like just dumb it down, but that's what it is. That's what it is. It's just life. You said laughing my butt off. I'm crazy. I appreciate y'all so much for being in here. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna try and make it to the 2 hour mark, but then we'll call it a live stream. We'll call it a Tuesday live stream. I do have all of my clothes ready, all of my scrubs and stuff ready for this week. I'm super excited about that. Like I said, guys, my life is going to continue to be in order, because I choose to have it in order, and that's what we doing. We doing that over here, okay? Oh my, this is so delicious. I mean, it literally tastes like I just purchased this from McDonald's or somewhere, or Starbucks. And the whipped cream, oh my gosh. Oh, so I'm drinking. Oh, well, I'm happy you asked. But this is not sponsored, but it will be, because we're going to manifest it one day. I'm going to be like, I got a sponsorship from Premier Protein. So um, I got a Premier Protein shake. It's cafe latte. So what I did was I just went in my freezer section of my refrigerator, and I put some ice. Actually, let me stop. What the first thing I did, I got Skinny Jordan's caramel sauce, so I poured that in, and this is all on my channel too, by the way. So and this none of this is sponsored. So I poured in the Skinny Jordan's caramel sauce. It's zero carbohydrates, zero net carbs, all that stuff. So I poured it in the bottom, just a little bit, not even like a tablespoon. And then I put ice in it, and then I took half of like a half a like a container or carton or whatever, or just regular shake of the cafe latte shake, and I poured half that in over the ice and caramel. Then I put whipped cream, a sugar-free whipped cream on top, and it was beautiful. If you go to the beginning, it was a more beautiful drink. But I put the whipped cream on top, then I poured some more caramel sauce on it, and so this is like pretty much it's a protein shake. It's cafe latte. It's like having coffee without having coffee because I'm not really a coffee person. Um, but I still want the caffeine from it. So it has the same amount of it has the same amount of caffeine as 1 cup. So I'm not getting the full cup because I didn't pour the whole cafe latte shake in there, but I can definitely feel a little bit of it. Okay, so but yeah, it's pretty much like an ice. It's I you know if you really think about it, it's like a caramel like frappe. That's exactly what it is with whipped cream on it. You know how you go to the McDonald's and they say you want whipped cream on it, and so I get whipped cream, but we're not going to Mickey D's because Mickey D's gonna have me looking like this right here. So we ain't going back there. No, 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 no. I don't even need to. Like, really, if I ate that, y'all, if I ate that, if I did a live stream, y'all gonna be coming with me to the restroom. I'm not. I ain't lying. I am not lying. So, David, I don't know why it does that. I think because you're saying nuts, but Davita goes, I would put nuts, LOL, at the nuts on a drink. I don't know why YouTube. What is that? Why would YouTube find that offensive? That's so crazy. Because you putting LOL on there. I think YouTube should do a thing where they generate like, okay, what other comments did you say? And and if that's the case, they should see that, okay, wow, she's not being disrespectful, she's not being weird. It's like she really doesn't mean that. But whatever. Anyway, I can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it now, but I know you mentioned it. I said that'd be good. Yeah, for sure. Heck yeah. And even like if you did like some party peanuts, but it's kind of like even like how you would put like on a shake. I mean, like on a shake, like how you put on a camera, like a Sunday. I can't get these words out. I mean, I'm like shake, like with a caramel. I'm like, why would I do a caramel? Like, why can't it just be Sunday? You know, I'm cracking up. I am still. All right, that's good though. Laughing is a medicine. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop laughing. Anything that you do in life, just keep it going. I love it. I think it's beautiful, actually. I really do. Wow. Stop just staring at obviously YouTube. You know how you go to YouTube, you get into a trance. At least I do. The video you had said, "Wow, oh my goodness," on that short video. So I was in Naples, Florida, and that was nothing. That was like at the beginning. That was at the beginning. So pretty much, I was in Tampa, Florida, right? I was at the extended stay, like America there. Very nice. Not as nice as these, but they're nice. They had full kitchens and all that. That those hotels. I was there, and they Hurricane Ian was coming, and we were in the what is it? We were in that category, I guess. So they told us we had to evacuate. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't, where am I going to go? You know, I mean, I could just go ahead and drive all the way to Mississippi, but I didn't feel like it. So a lot of people were going, I'm sorry, a lot of people were going to Fort Myers in Naples. So I said, okay, well, hell, I ain't never been there. I'm going to go to Naples or Fort Myers too. Got on the phone with Keisha, was trying to call around for hotels. I was trying to call around for hotels at first, nothing, no luck whatsoever, because everybody was booking everybody got the hotels. Keisha has multiple businesses, y'all, all kind of stuff, and so she did it and all that. Like Keisha's pretty much corporate, and she ended up giving me a hotel room. It was like just shy of 400 a night. I'm not exaggerating, and she paid for all this, and I was there for 5 nights. Um, so got the hotel, and yeah, like I did a live stream or two there, and it's like I don't know what happened. The storm just okay, Hurricane Ian just shifted from Tampa direction and came towards Fort Myers direction. And it wasn't even really raining, but the whole bay was like the water was just knocked out, and then it flooded the entire area. And my Denali, that was that car was a Pathfinder that's on the back. But my Denali was like the water was already up, like on the side view mirror. You couldn't even see the side view mirror. And like I said, it was happening quick. So yeah. So that's why I said it destroyed everything. And the reason why it's so, I guess, aggravating, like to me, not the fact, oh my gosh, but it was just how people acted, how they behaved. You know, it was crazy how they acted. Like okay, I don't care how much money during that time. I don't care if you got 50 million in the bank. Nobody, it didn't matter. It did not matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. And it's like, and it's a lot of rich people that were losing their minds. And I remember giving their children snacks. Like I gave them my little Debbie cakes. Like I gave them like I remember having like Nutty Buddies. I had oatmeal cream pies, and like the strawberry shortcakes. I was handing out snacks because I don't know, like the kids were like going around crying because their parents are fighting, and then people are like fist fighting with other people, and so the kids are a mess. And so I was just handing it out and trying to help the situation, and I feel like it did for the most part. But yeah, that taught me it doesn't matter. You know, like if God wants things to happen, it'll happen. That's how I look at it. Hey Kyle from KK's Travel and Education Vlogs, what's up? Oh, thank you. Good morning to you as well. Thank you. You guys, I got about like 6 minutes. Oh my gosh. This has gone fast, I think, but I'm just like, I don't know. I got so much I gotta edit. I gotta support. I do want to just relax a little bit and stuff, whatever. Like I said, I am starting back with I'm going back to surgery tomorrow, so I'll be working hardcore again tomorrow, which I feel blessed behind. I'm blessed about it. Not no complaints. Honestly, I don't. To be honest, I feel like I've worked a little bit, on and off, like since I finished up last week. But I don't know. It's just I'm ready to get back to it. Nothing more. I just woke up and I just thought I'd come and give you some support, buddy. Cal, I appreciate that. You're always appreciated here, welcomed here, and I appreciate you so much. I think I said I appreciate probably 6 times, 7 times now, but you get it right. You get the fact that I appreciate you. Thank y'all for all that y'all do. Really, this has been awesome. And I still like maybe what I'll do is I'll go live again. I'm not sure about to later today or nothing like that, but I do want to talk about Shannon's interview and conversation with Monique. I did some shorts last night because I watched that entire thing. It was like almost 3 hours long. It was like what 2 hours and 2 hours and 52 minutes long. So I want to watch it. So I wanted to watch it, and I knew I would probably be pushed to do some shorts, and that's what I did because it was so spot on. And what a lot of people can say, oh, Auntie, Monique just talking this and this, but it was like, okay, it didn't sound, oh, I'm bitter and I'm this and I'm that. Like she was letting people know. She would let people know what was up, and I was like, wow. So I appreciate people who are honest like that, but also who lets it be a mutual, a two-way street. Because you have people that can confront you all day long, but the minute they confront you, oh, it's like murder she wrote, murder she wrote. You be like, huh? Like why? How can you do this and I can't? That's weird. Samuel, Rebecca, hello, Terrence, the happiest man. Thank you so much, Samuel. I appreciate you. Thank you for being in here. Let me see what you wrote, Kyle. You said it's all good. Even if you said it 150,000 times, I still don't care. Ha ha ha. But thank you. But I know that will be a lot. Ha 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 ha. Kyle, thank you so much. Your energy is always so awesome, and it's always so appreciated. Nicole Williams, thanks again. You said, Terrence, we appreciate you so very much. Your lives just motivate and makes me want to push harder in my personal and professional life. You are truly an amazing person. What you do save my life from a ruptured appendix. I can never thank you enough. Wow. Thank you so much. Davita, oh, my birthday. Nicole, thank you so much. God bless you for all that. My birthday is November 30th. So it did pass, like, obviously, last year, November 30th. Yep. I'm a Sagittarius. And I shared with my late grandma. My mom's mother was born on November 30th as well. So, yeah, that's my B-Day. And yeah, it's crazy how, like I said, even like with eating better and working out more, I started this like a couple days before my birthday. And so that's just weird how it's cool, but it's like, wow, like how much I've, done since then. It's been pretty cool. Oh, yeah, November 30th. Thank you guys so much for asking that. I appreciate it. Also I wanted to share that I was like, I'm in Maine. I went to the post office trying to get this P.O. box. P.O. boxes are more work nowadays, guys. So they want you to have like this, like my license in Mississippi, and my license in Florida, but then I, stay in Mississippi. It's just so they want paperwork to prove all of this, and I know I'll be patient. I know I'll get it eventually, but it's just so irritating. You are the happiest, most bubbly Sagittarius male I know. David, I promise you, I'm not just saying this, but I was told that. I've been told that before. So I'm not really into the signs like that, but I've been told that. We're going to celebrate you. Thank you so much, Samuel, Rebecca. I appreciate it. Nicole said mine is February 22nd. So thankful for you, Jay. Wow. Nicole, so yours is in, oh my gosh, yours is in 9 days. That's exciting. Wait, not 9. Oh, yeah, 9. 9 days. Right? Yeah. Yeah, 9. I have a female cousin who's happy and bubbly like you. Well, I know she's awesome. I'll try my best to be, I promise you. This is not just for a camera. Like, I'm literally like, y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Y'all should have seen me at my mom's funeral, okay? It probably would have made some people like kind of concerned, but my job was to make people smile, make people comfortable, make people happy. It's just life is so short, and I don't know. I want to be serious. I'm very serious. I save lives for a living, people. Like I have 4 degrees. I'm not just making this up. So I'm serious, but I want to be, I want to be a light to others, and I want to make people feel better. And this is the way I know I can do that, Can I please get a birthday song? Like, you want one now? Just a happy birthday? Well, how about, I was going to say, turn off the lights and let's light a candle. But I was like, no, that's a little bit too much, right, Nicole? Well, I'll just do happy birthday. Happy birthday. You say, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Nicole. Happy birthday. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I pray to God, Lord willing, even on your birthday, hopefully, I don't know, you can comment on something or, and I could maybe do a birthday dance. Oh, wow. I love to dance now, even though I'm not a professional dancer, but I just love to dance. So, but guys, thank you so much. Thank y'all for all that y'all do. We have surpassed the 2-hour mark, whatever that means, right? Oh, Nicole, oh, please. No, don't be in tears. I appreciate you. Nicole, you're just so awesome. And I know, Nicole, I know you've, I know how you look, and I'm super excited about, everything that you've done. Like you talked about your weight loss and this and that. Like you're a beautiful woman. I'm sure you're even more beautiful now, but when I say beautiful, the exterior, of course, but I'm talking about from within. Just like my mom, like she shined, her beauty came from so depth within, deep within. And it's so awesome. I mean, it's so awesome. So thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all the love and support, but also just thank you for loving you. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you all. I really am. 55 pounds down. Nicole, you trying to make this, you trying to catch up. I'm 79 pounds down. We are doing the damn thing, Nicole. Come on now. You better, look. I'm about to go back to the gym. That is awesome. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's so you just that's so freaking amazing. I love that. Debbie Love Slots came in first, and I feel like she just made my morning. You have made you're gonna make my afternoon. I know you're catching up. I'm gonna have to look. I'm about to put out the big guns. I may have to do some cardio tennis. I don't know, maybe later. But that's awesome. Well, great for you. That's a lot. That's not easy. Um, and you're crushing it. You got this. You got this. Remember, guys, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. And before I go, I want to say this. We're butterflies, and you better believe it, okay? We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive, meaning we have an endless amount of possibilities. You heard me, I said endless. There's no limits on that. And over here, I know people say, oh, the sky's the limit. There ain't no limit. The skies are limitless. So we can go up, 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 up and away. And because we have an unlimited amount, of possibilities, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what the hell you want to do, but you got to do it. You got to put the effort in, So if you want to go get that new house, you want to go get that new car, you want to go get this, 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 you want to go get this. You got to put forth the effort, okay, in order to achieve that. And it's just like anything in life. It's just like anything in life. You can do it. And it may sound cheesy and stuff. Well, I like cheese. Okay, dang it. I love me some cheese. So you can do it. And for those people who tell you that you can't, you know what? Don't even think about, oh, let me prove you wrong. Just get away from them. Get away from them. And you keep moving forward. Put your best foot forward and keep going. Do not look back. You keep going. I do not care if it's a loved one. I don't care who it is. You keep going. I will say this, and I really will let you go. My mama even told me, if my mom, okay, I got to show this again. Gloria B, okay, my beautiful, beautiful mom told me, and I said, Mom, what you talking about? She said, boy, if I even discourage you and I tell you that you can't do something, you better ignore the hell out of me. I said, Mom, you never would tell me that. She said, I know, but I'm just saying if I did. What she wanted me to do, my mom would do these things all the time where she wanted me to understand the severity of how important it is to not let anybody or anything get in the way of what you want to become and what you want to be and who and what you believe that you are or whatever the case is. My mom told me that. So everybody else, y'all, you shit out of look because it ain't gonna matter. If my mama told me that, I ain't listening to nobody who's gonna be negative then, because if my mom said that, okay, I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying, okay. So I think that's probably why people come in and they're angry, they're hurt, they want to be hurtful and they say nasty things and they talk. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't feel sad. I don't even feel sorry for you. I don't. I'm just living my life. Y'all, I really hope that you understand that this is me. Okay. Now there's some people that I talk to off of here and they can vouch. They say, well, that's his ass. That's Terrence. Terrence is really that way. And I'm not changing. I love me. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I don't know, I'll see y'all later, okay? God bless you all, okay? Bye for now. Thanks for coming in. This meant so much to me. You guys are just exceptional. Again, congratulations, Nicole. I'm so proud of you. Davita, have a blessed one. I love you more, okay? Have a blessed one, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye for now.